growing up, did you have hog killings?
Oh, absolutely.
Tell us about it.
Absolutely. That was one of the hardest days of the year for everybody, I think. And it always had to be a cold day.
It needed to be, yeah.
Yeah, and that even made it worse.
Yeah.
And I can remember stringing them things up, pulling them up.
I remember the whole thing. I
Yeah.
remember they'd have water over in a pot, like she said, in a wash pot.
Yeah.
And it'd be hot, scalding water.
Yeah.
And they'd get it in pans and they'd pour it on that hog and do that. And what'd it do? Make the hair turn loose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then scrape.
And then
Yeah, scrape it. Yeah. Big old butcher knife.
But you know, we would raise, I later in life, I was a butcher for a while, but we would raise a hog. I never knew what beef was until I got grown.
I sure didn't.
I didn't. We
Yeah.
raised one big
I
hog.
remember
every year.
way on up. You killed a cow?
Yeah. No, I didn't know. But anyway, they'd raise, and they would feed hogs till they got 400 or 500 pounds.
Yeah. Put them on a Ford pen.
And just had a lot of fat, but they used everything.
Yeah.
Now a good hog for butchering purposes, selling purposes, is about 200 pound dressed, which would be about 300 pound or maybe a little less.
Yeah.
But that was, we got your lard, you got your cracklings, you got your fat back,
Yep.
and all that.
Put that fat back in beans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that they needed then.
Yeah.
That was a staple. So I can see why people grew hogs really bigger than they needed to be for market.
Yeah.
Let me ask you boys something, because there's a city slicker that moved up here. I walked into my great aunt Leila's house one Saturday morning, and a hog head was laying in a dish pan on the table, and we were fixing to make Brunswick stew. Lord have mercy, I gagged, and I was a heaving and a gagging. And she said, "Girl, get over here and let me show you how to do this." I thought I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah.
We used the tongue, we used the brains, we
Yep.
used everything,
Yep.
everything. But imagine leaving Atlanta and walking into that. Now that was traumatizing. That was traumatizing.
And some part of their feet, they'd
Our granddaddy loved hog's feet.
yeah.
Ooh,
They
ooh.
pickle them.
Pickle them,
They
pickle
still,
them.
I think they still
Yes,
pickle
yes,
some hogs. feet.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Let me tell one about old George A. Sanford here. People used to come to our house, talking about way back in the day, folks. It's way back there. I don't remember back as far as these two do, but I'm telling you, we were behind times, okay, at my house. So I remember they'd come to the house all the time, people would, to get my daddy to kill their hog. And because he could pop them with a 22 and they'd lay down and not move a muscle.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted Daddy to kill their hogs. They'd come to the house. We're having a hog killing Saturday morning. Will you come over and shoot it for us? And Daddy'd go shoot their hog and kill it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
About that.
What sweet memories. What sweet memories. And you know, nothing tastes like that homemade sausage or that home bacon. You know,
Gosh,
it's
no.
just so good.
You remember
so
when
good.
they'd let you turn the thing there at the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of the table?
Yes, sir.
Sausage
They'd
grinder.
make coffee.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
As usual, you beat me to that. That was
Yeah.
about the only fun thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one in the community, and it got loaned around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the eating was good as long as the tenderloin lasted.
Yeah, baby.
Good grief.
Boy.
And people would come from all over Pumpkin Center. They come and help. It was hog killing day over at Ames, and they'd be there to help, buddy. They come.
That's the way it was out on
Yeah.
Mercury, too.
Everybody do their part.
And they'd all take, as they used to say in the country, a mess of meat home.
Yeah, yeah,
That was-
yeah.
They call it a mess of meat.
The women, was it like this at y'all's house? The women would get in there, Mama and Artie and Lola Mae and all them, they'd get in there and they'd make sausage.
Yeah.
And the men would do the other, they cut up hams and do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a sweet, sweet
And
memories.
then
sweet memories.
everybody had a smokehouse, they called it back then. We called
Yeah.
it utility.
Yeah,
now,
buddy.
but
Smokehouse.
Smokehouse, and then
Yeah.
put them hams down, and Dad made up of some old box looking thing,
Yep.
and put salt on them,
Yep.
salt them down,
Yeah.
that cured them.
Boy, that next morning after we'd have a hog killing, you'd be in there, I'd hear them in there working, and they'd fry up on that old wood stove.
Yeah.
Now, it may sound pitiful. You don't feel sorry for me, because gosh almighty, what some eating that was. Mama'd make big brown cat head biscuits and gravy and that tenderloin. Talk about good.
Yeah.
It's a wonder we're not all dead.
I know. Eating all that good
They don't
food.
want you to eat that now, you know.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no, yep. All right, we're gonna stop this one right now, and then we're gonna go to some music. So y'all think about a song. We'll do that next.
We'll